Let's go over the new Furin update, the new Gacha system, and the fact that we now have M+ relics and weapons. Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in a Rise crossover because guess what we have? We have a lot of stuff. There's a new system I'm a little questioning about, so we're gonna get into the codes, all that good jazz here in just a moment. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button, do the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it a lot. And let's get right into it. So first things first, we have two brand new codes, which are mage and sorry mage. This is all one word, by the way. Oh, I was maxed on tickets. Oh well. We're gonna go in order of the brand new update. There's a bunch of stuff we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over the progression update first, then we'll go over the new island, and then we'll go over the gacha system because this is gonna take a while. So first things first, big things to note. They have added N+ relics and N+ swords. Okay. How expensive are these? That's my question. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just do XP. So where's Wolf? We'll do Howling Wolf Fang first because we also have new levels. So I'm going to need that upgraded as soon as possible. So it is 2,500 legendary dust, which means you are going to need equipment upgrades in order to get this. Because the base I don't think can hold that much. I think it can only hold 2,000. So let's go ahead and grab that. That's OC gems. Wow. And that was 10 legendary cores. So just as bad as some of the other ones, to be frank. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my damage team and see kind of what difference that makes. Okay, let's take a look at that. Should be all of them. Yep. All right. Let's go see what our damage is at. I am not set up for DPS at the moment. That's like my DPS with the damage stuff put on. That's nuts. Jesus. Okay. How many levels is that adding? 219. Okay, doke. Alright, next thing we're going to go over, if we open the update logs. You can now do UGM shadow crafting. It requires HGM plus. So you have to be max rank currently in the game to do this. Okay, so it's 1,400 legendary dust, 7 legendary cores, and you have to pay 249 tickets. That's a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. That's really expensive. This game has gotten super grindy. After playing, if you didn't watch the video I did the other day on basically grinding up a new account, yeah, this got super grindy. Like that's a lot. So max everything can be now is 335. Max level is now 500. So I'm gonna claim a bunch of stuff real quick, see if I can get anywhere close to that. I doubt it, but we will take a look-see. Well, I got well, I got 2 levels from that. Probably close to 3 just from expeditions. Not a lot. 2. I got 2.5. That was, oof, that was rough. Let me see how these quests do. That's my weekly. That's a daily I had done. Okay, we got 3-ish levels. You can hear in the sound of my voice just how excited I am for that. Now, before we check out the new island, there is a new relic in desert. So if we scroll all the way down. So we have the Dune Crown. My guess is this is wave 125 is dropping. That is shadow level. That is going to be the new meta for stuff. So that's probably S rank. So it's probably going to be in the 30-35s when it's finally done. I don't know what's going to be better or best. This is the new island. I really like the feel that they have for it. It looks really nice. Weapons. The high-end one for this is doing Octillion. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and grab all these so we can go ahead and get the collector title for all the weapons real quick. Now, this world has a world boss. So if you don't know what that is, that's every change of the hour, 20 minutes and 40 minutes in, there is going to be a world boss that spawns. So we are going to have Elf. So I'm not going to release this video until we manage to like get the dungeon for this. So in the meantime, we're going to go over the gacha system. So I'm going to post what was on the Discord, just so y'all know. So basically, it is a simpler progression system. So for Grass Village, it has the Gacha clan. So if you do Grass Dungeons, you earn tokens. If you do Face Heal Dungeon, you also get tokens. That's going to give you shadow damage. XYZ Dungeon, which is World 2, is going to give you shadow and weapon damage for their rarities. And Mage Town is going to give you shadow and weapon damage. So Mage Town is our newest one. One moment, I maybe actually show y'all what they do. All of the content creators were just given 1,000 free tokens. So I am just letting you know, but it does cost 10 to roll. So I'm going to go ahead and start rolling. I wish I could see what each of these rarities do. So let me roll through all of this and I'll bring y'all back to show you what they do at each of the stations, okay? There also is a new code, free tokens. So we'll go claim that here in a second. So free tokens, I would recommend everybody use this. You're going to get 20 of each. Start you off. Let's go ahead and go to inventory. I did get a rare. So it shows the drop chance. This gives 60%. The epic gave 50. The rare gave 40. The uncommon gave me 25. And the shadow and the common gave me 15. So that's a huge boost. Like, I'm not statted at all. Jesus. Mind you, I'm not statted at all into damage right now. Hero ranks is located near the teleporter. So let's go ahead and roll this. Okay, for hero ranks. A-class hero gives weapon damage, boo. The epic gives 50% shadow damage. The rare gives weapon damage. The uncommon gives shadow damage. And the common gives weapon damage. Now the face guy is right by the weapon merchant. Let's roll this. I wish I could click them and see what they were. For face sale, did not get the legendary, but the epic gives weapon damage. The rare gives weapon damage. The uncommon gives weapon damage. And the common also does give weapon damage. Grass's clans is going to be just inside the gate. Well, RNG is a thing. I got only the rare as the top one, which is shadow damage. Then we have the uncommon is shadow damage and the common is shadow damage. So that was a little rough. So with all of the new things, yeah, my damage is a little bit broken. This isn't even with, like, I'm not set up to do damage right now. That's not with a pot either. That's 440. I'm gonna see if I can't get the dungeon shadow real quick and see if we can hold off for that world boss. So I'll go see what the dungeon relic is for the new area and I'll get back with y'all. So because I'm using a rune, I'm actually able to get mage token drops. So you don't just have to wait for grass, XYZ, or XY, I know I say XYZ, and face to spawn. You can use other stuff too. Like, you can use it in any dungeon. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, devs. I see what you're cooking. What I'm meaning here is that you can use a rune from those 4 areas to change the dungeon type, and the mobs will drop it from there as well. That's what I'm meaning. And we did get the boss, and we got the new relic. Let's go. So let's check out that new relic real quick. Shadow levels. Let's go max it out. I do believe I have enough. All right, all the way up to M+, it gives 28.5 levels. Let's check out our damage stuff. So what we need to see is it better than Fang of Domination? Is it gonna take over Crown of Snow? And we don't need this one. So, okay, so I'm gonna switch over Fang of Domination real quick for this. So it is the Ancient Grimoire. That definitely outdoes Fang of Domination. Let's check the other one. So Fang of Domination. Okay. Let's check to see if we replace Crown of Snow. Because I actually don't know which of these two is better. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So Crown of Snow is now gone, guys. Crown of Snow is now gone. Jesus. They have not spawned the world boss. I'm gonna start editing this video together. I want to do a damage comparison because we did pick up her. So base wise 11.58 QA. If we compare her to who is going to be the best shadow in the game, by the way. Okay, here's the thing. Don't know this one's stats. Once we find out this will determine who's the best. And what UGMs you need to be grinding. Because UGMs are now here. And I don't want to like combine any of my white flames up into UGM yet. Because I need the stuff that's on them. I need their infusion so I don't have to keep grinding that over and over again. So, I guess we'll wait for that. I'm going to edit, see if it hopefully comes up. If not, guys, the new gacha system's going to be great. So big ones to note: grass, face, XY, and the new mage town. I'd farm up some runes. If you don't know how to farm up runes real easy in the game, I'm going to let you know a little secret. Double runes right there. We got very lucky and elf has spawned. So hopefully we can get it. I can do a damage comparison. And it is Furin from what I believe. Yes, it is. We did arise her at M+. So we can now see what are those in stats. So looking at the damage comparison between the two, honestly, as far as like farmability, I would just go after getting as many UGMs as you can until you can start farming the 125 guy. And it's going to be rough. You're going to need a few more UGMs other than those battle pass guys to make it. So I got a lot of grinding to do. So I'll see y'all next video.